Afternoon everyone, Bulavanaka, g'day. Welcome to the ICC Under-19 Women's World Cup EAP qualifier here at Amini Park, the home of cricket PNG. Just to let you know what it's like, if you're not quite sure by looking at your screen, the sun is shining. The birds of paradise are chirping, the wind is blowing from the east, and it's a perfect afternoon for cricket. Cannot wait. Congratulations to Samoa this morning. They made a really big statement to the rest of the teams in this competition. Well done to Vanuatu. A lot of positives came out of this morning's game and heaps of learnings as well. That's what this is all about, this tournament. Welcome to our friends from Fiji. Our thoughts are out with every single one of you at the moment. We know people back home, if you're listening in Fiji, to Lottie, Velisi and all my friends back there in Suva. We know you're struggling with the floods at the moment from Lazuri to Nabuka, Nadi, Suva and Lautoka. We have massive rain all over the country. So stay safe, stay well, sit back and watch a brilliant game of cricket. Good luck to both teams this afternoon. It will be an absolute ripper between these two evenly matched squads. To tell you the truth, we're loving this H&I because we don't know a lot about either team because they're all new kids on the block. And with that becomes a lot of uncertainty. Some certain though, well, because we're playing at home, the PNG guys they've got a lot of pressure on their shoulders in terms of the expectations of their country. The Fijians come into our office yesterday, calm, collected, and what would you say, H, a little bit of confidence I felt in the air too. We know, I know personally that cricket's really big in Fiji. I used to spend lots of afternoons wandering around to Albert Park and just watching the young girls play the game as it should be played. One thing about the Fijians, they don't go half-hearted at anything. So I know that we'll have a game on our hands this afternoon. To the coaches, to the support staff, to everyone concerned with this game today, good luck. We hope it's as good as the first fixture this morning. That's been really a showcase for cricket here in Papua New Guinea, and we're blessed to be able to invite all these teams here to partake in it. So as the umpires get themselves settled, we'll get the teams out in the middle. The toss has been made, and H has just indicated that Fiji have won the toss and have elected to bowl. So that's interesting. We've been here for the last few weeks, and I think that's in the 2020 format. That's one of the first teams that have actually won the toss and selected to bowl first. Maybe we know a little bit more about them once they've had their first session. I know the batters from the PNG side will be rather nervous, and it will be a big learning experience for both the batting team and the bowling team today. We're going to find out heaps today. Heaps is in the box with me here. We have Halai out on the cameras. We have Hala and Halai 2, or H2O we like to call her. And we have also Rugi coming in to do some special commentary with us today as well. So as the Fijians make their way out on the ground, hopefully at some stage their coaches have talked to them about bowling tightly and not giving away too many extras. In the previous game, the game this morning, there were 49 extras bowled by Vanuatu, many of those being wides and no balls. And that's like an extra 2 batsmen in this format of the game. It's like having to face 13 players instead of the 11. So that will be a learning. The second learning is to know your rules. Make sure that you know the rules about the power play and also how many players are required to be inside the inner circle after that power play is completed. We had a couple of situations today where we had 6 players on the onside, and that led to free hits. Ravu Pala is going to be opening as well with a Mia Loa, and bowling is a Shani, right arm over the wicket, medium pace. We know Shani is actually schooled in Australia at the moment. So for the first time today we have a left-handed batsman in the form of Ravu Pala. H is going to fill me in a few details about each of these PNG guys. I know there's some from his village of Pari and many from Hanawabada and other parts of the country too. Here we go, game on. Right arm over the wicket, hits a nice spot just outside the off stump. The umpire has a good look at that one of our international umpires from New Zealand, and she said, yep, that's a good start, young lady. Well watched also by Ravu Pala. Is she from Pari, H? No, she's from? Central Province ladies. In we come. Little jump up in the air. Whoa, here we go. That's a nice action, H. Press with that short of a length that time, hit in the air, and that's taken in the gully point position. That did jump, H. It did jump off a length. So a blinding start from Fiji with a wicket with the second delivery of the first over, and one of the big hopes for PNG, Ravupala, unfortunately hasn't bothered the scorers today. So a big start from the Fijians. Again, we're thinking of you with the weather. It just popped up a little bit off a length, and a lovely catch there. And what a good fielding position, H, to have a short gully second ball. They know things about the bowler that we don't know, I don't think. So a really good start. Editoa is coming into bat. Yeah, that's a lovely catch. Inches off the ground. Diving forward, obviously well called by the backward point position as well. And that's an excellent start from our Fijian friends. Lots of things you'd like to have fixed up before we start in terms of helmets and stuff like that. Maybe there's a few new helmets out there today, H. But Edit is from the village of Hanawabada, ladies. Another left-hander taking strike here. So from no left-handers in the first test match today, I'm going to say test match, international match today, we've gone to two first batsmen moving into the left-hander position. And I think the Fijians are a bit confused there. They were expecting a right-hander as well. So what a great start from Ashani. In she comes, those little hop, step and a jump. Once again, outside off stump, excellent line of length, a half-hearted appeal, and lots of encouragement from behind the stumps. Whew. Not the start PNG would like. She's got the little leap at the start, H, like a long jumper, hasn't she? Hey, you'll see some of the long jumpers start this. Maybe she does that. In she comes, right arm over, high action over the top, and she's knocked her over. She's knocked over that off stump. So what a start for the Fijians. 2 wickets in the first over, score sitting at 2 for none of 4 deliveries. So they say in the classics, it's time to regroup. Thinking about the new batters coming into bat, we've got Rolly Mahuru here, which is, in my thoughts, is Mahuru's daughter, is that correct? Yeah. Who's our coach of the Lowers. So there's some batting pedigree still to go in this PNG side. So well bowled to Ashani. 2 wickets, Ashani in her first over. That's forming a pattern there that the PNG side really don't want to see. So a right-hander on strike here. It means we've got to readjust the field. And in she comes, right arm over the wicket. Outside the off stump. And that's called a wide. So we're off the mark. We're off and going, and it's 1 run to the PNG side. Shani would be saying to herself, that's another delivery I get to bowl to the new batter. So she'll bring a positive out of, I'm sure, once again. Right arm over. Pushes that one down the leg side and another wide. So Mia and Rolly have got a massive job on their hands here. They've got to rebuild, but as we said, they've got 19 overs to do that, H, and that means they can be there for the duration if they really put their heads down. We still think a good score is 90 runs. An excellent score this morning from the Samoans, 130. Again, wide outside the off stump and no run. Two from 2. Richie Benno would be getting excited here. Ishani, the hop, step and a jump. In she comes, right arm over, outside the off stump. A wide delivery call once more. and that is getting the ball ticking over for the PNG's run. We're going to say a run chase, but it's actually building an innings, isn't it, in this first innings. So I still think if you can get around that 100 mark, it's going to put a lot of pressure on Fiji. So big job from these two who can really bat. We know they can. That one's down the leg side, a wide again. So from a really, really solid start, we've developed into an over that's going to extend into the round about the 9 delivery mark. So Ishani, big breath and get back onto task here. I'm sure her captain will be telling her the same thing. Once again, right arm into the breeze, down leg side, push round the corner and no run. Well, it's all happening at Amini Park. It always is, but 2 wickets in the first over. A decent chat in the middle of the pitch, and a new bowler coming into bowl from the Bassini end, from the Manu end, or rather. Just testing H out there. Don't the girls look fabulous in their country uniforms, hey? Land of 1,000 surprises and a land of 1,000 smiles, H. What a combination, hey? Again, our team from Melanesia and a team from Polynesia, and all just loving the fact that they're out there representing their countries. Next bowler is Lavashi from the Manu end, coming right arm around the wicket in my idea to, or is he left? Let's have a look. Right arm around the wicket to the left-hander, pushes that one down the leg side, and that's signalled as a wide. Umpire Subramanian from Indonesia. International umpire representing not only the ICC but his country today. Once again, Lavachi coming around the wicket. That's a better line, that's a better length, and beautifully played into the covers. No run. Mialoa, broad shoulders and a big job this afternoon. Disastrous first over, but they know they can rebuild. Had a good look at Mia in the nets the other day. She's quite solid in defence, and we'd be looking for her to just rebuilding here. Nothing silly, rotate the strike, let's get a decent score, let's aim for 20 runs, short of a length, a bit of bounce. And that's exactly what curator Varney was telling us about. He wants a pitch that gives the bowlers a little bit, but also allows the batsmen to play their shots. So you'll get a little bit of a good even bounce, you'll get a lot of spin, and you'll also get a surface that won't be unpredictable, which makes for a good T20 type of pitch. Again, right arm around the wicket, trying to cramp up the left-hander. Mia moves across to cover drive that, but watches it go through to the keeper. Thanks again to the ICC for letting PNG host this event. It's very important for our country to get exposure, and it's exposure for all the very, very right reasons. It's an amazing country. I've been here for many years myself, and it's a great place to live, a great place to be. Right arm around the wicket, that one's pushed onto the onside. Again, no run. I know there'll be a very proud Mahuru Day sitting there somewhere on the sidelines, H, saying, is that his daughter's out there? And what a proud man he'll be. It's a dynasty, isn't it, H? Eh? I know H, Halai here is thinking one day his sons are going to be out there playing for PNG in the Garamats too. Right arm around the wicket. Again, pushed on the onside. Well set field and well designed bowling. As I said, when we visited them yesterday, they come up to our rooms to do their photo shoot. I did a little survey on them. They were absolutely delightful, very calm, very respectful, and when I could speak their language a little bit, H, I'm very impressed as well. So well done to our Fijian friends. It's a good start, but I know that these PNG batters will be batting for their country and for their own progress as well. A fling and a miss outside off stump, good line, good length, good over, and have a look at that. Dot, 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 dot. And that's a really good start from Lavachi. We'll go through their profiles later on. So we have a lot of the players from Suva, some from the Buka and the Zuri. We have several players from the Zuri. So if you've landed in Suva at the airport, that's the town or the city to the north of where Suva is. The Toka as well, on the main island of Fiji. Rolim Mahuru on north of 2. Mialoa north of 6. Ishani coming in. Up she goes. Right arm over. That's the length once more. It's knocked that stump out of the ground. Rolim Mahuru bowled for Ishani for naught. So that's 3 ducks so far from the PNG side, and that's definitely not the start we wanted. But let's say it's excellent bowling, line length, variation in pace, and yeah, it's a very risky shot when you haven't really got your eye in, hitting across the line of a ball, pitched down off stump and hitting off and middle. For a lot of these girls, it'll be a first to. I know there's no turf pitch in Fiji. We have Albert Park has 2 hard wicket pitches, and so playing on turf for the first time, it might be the first time they've wear some sprigs as well. Alu's the next one to come into bat, and I know that she would be told by her coaches to hang in there. We've got to bat out these 20 overs. If we get to 80 runs, at least it gives us something to bowl to. So there'll be a readjustment of plans after losing 3 quick wickets, and hopefully the girls can abide from what their coaches have instructed them. Right arm, Alu facing Ishani, who's sitting on 3 for 4 off 1.1. Sort of a loose shot outside off stump. Shani, right arm over the wicket. And on the stumps that time, a drive, and she's off the mark with 1. It's a crowd pleaser. I think at this stage any run will be greeted by many cheers, H. So getting off the strike brings the left-hander on strike, and as we saw on the last over, rotating the strike makes it hard off the bowlers, especially young bowlers. Line of length becomes more difficult when you're continually making the field change around and change your line and length. And she comes still remaining right arm over the wicket on the leg stump, and our prediction comes true again. It's called a wide. 3 for 7 off 2.3. And we're saying shot selection hasn't been the best to this stage of proceedings, so hopefully these two can knuckle down, play straight, and look for around about 3 or 4 runs and over for the next 5 or 6 overs to create a competitive total. Alu on strike. Down the leg side again. And again I'm saying to H, look at him and say, H, if you have a left-hand right-hander, it makes it harder for the bowlers, start rotating the strike. Alu just adjusting her hip protector there, the guard. So important. H cracks open a Pepsi. It's been an eating festival here, guys. We have to keep alert here by making sure we have lots of not so good snacks. We're not promoting that, but while we're getting sorted out here, thank you to Pure Water. As H cracks open a Pepsi V, I'm cracking open my Pure Water. How good's Pure Water, H? So talking about Fiji water being just about the best in the world, we have a water here in Port Moresby that matches Fiji water. Hopefully they sell it in Australia soon, H, because I'll be buying it by the slab like I do with Fiji water. In she comes, right arm over the wicket. That's a better line and length. She's got that one on middle and off, and it's pushed to the covers. No risk, no chance of a run out. Well done, Mia. Lots on her young shoulders now. So we know from Ashani, a massive Fijian Indian population in the country, assimilated brilliantly over the years and form a good fabric in the cricketing world too. Down the leg side, wide ball, 1 run. So if you haven't been to Suva, you're blessed for a culinary feast if you've been there, guys, because you've got the Fijian culture with its a marvellous array of tropical foods, and then the aromas of those amazing Fijian Indian restaurants in the country as well. Right arm over the wicket. Play and a miss. Slight fumble by the keeper, just dropped in front, which is a very awkward place for the keeper to have to take it. But as all good backstops do, H, she stopped the ball from going through from byes. And we don't want a repeat of the game this morning where we had 49 extras. So far it's been good from the Fijians. Now, I'm not sure what Mia's doing here. She's taken her helmet off. Maybe it's to do with the strapping. Another delay in proceedings. So, to my friends in Suva, Lottie, Joey, I'll be back soon later in the year with some lamb shank pies and a couple of rotties for you guys. So, V and Q, my secretary, all my friends in Suva, Bulla Vinaka. Hello, g'day, and see you soon. I know they'll all be listening and watching this afternoon. Cricket is big in Fiji. Not as big as rugby, but it is big. Once again, right arm over the wicket. Springy steps around the corner, a ridiculous appeal for LBW, and no run. It's what we call totally optimistic, H. And that is over. Another wicket over from Ashani. It will be interesting now to see what her captain does. Will she can maintain her, or will she take her off and give her a break? That's for her to decide. If I was captaining at this stage, H, I'd give her 1 more over, I reckon. Just to see if you can get that extra wicket and sort of drag in the middle orders and the tail enders. Lavachi's coming in. Agosita. Lavachi, right arm over the wicket to Alu, who's on 1 from her 2 deliveries face. Score check, guys, 3 from 9 of 3 overs. Run rate of 3. That needs to lift. In she comes, right arm over. Wide outside the off stump. The umpire's caught it, and that means 1 extra delivery. Impressive start. Once again, they see some urgency between the bowlers, making sure they get back and get through these overs within their allotted time. They've been well drilled on that fact. We've only got 2 fielders out at the moment. Will someone take a risk? Is Alu willing to hit over the top? It's head up in the air. It's found the gap between a backwards point and a gully position. Rushes down for 2 runs as the PNG crowd goes ballistic at any run scored. So thanks again to the ICC for putting this on. This is so important for us in our development here. Also to our sponsors, MJ Electrical, they're doing a marvellous job. Trans-Pacific Insurance, Steel Industries, Pacific Oz Sports. A lot of hands-on stuff these guys do. They've got some coaches up here helping us. Fabulous. Thanks, guys. Once again, right arm over. A reach, a push, no power in that shot. Her foot went down the pitch and not to the pitch of the ball, and that sometimes nerves. So Alu, she's made the start, 3 runs from 3 deliveries. Let's deliver. Pure Water, we've mentioned. Biz Printer, do a lot of the printing here. Oceanic Embroidery Enabled Computing. Thank you for helping us. Without your support, this would not be possible. Once again, Lavici in. wide outside the off stump, and the umpire calls it, and they run through for an extra shot of the stumps. It's a hit, and it's a miss. Looked pretty safe, that one, H. So you get the wide, and you also get that extra run, so 2 off that one, and a productive over so far. Let's have a look once more. Yeah, good call from the umpire, excellent call. Was a bit of outswing there, but it's gone wide of the tram lines there. Shot. So with Mia lower facing now, they'll come round the wicket. Thanks again to Hila, and H2O, and also to all the team around the boundary here helping us with scoring, etc. Our camera people doing a fine job relaying this across the Asia Pacific region. Right arm around the wicket now from Lavucci. Lavucci pushes that one in, and that swung in prodigiously, and it's taken middle and leg stump out of the ground. So now 4 from 14 or 3.3 overs. You could rate this a disastrous start to the PNG campaign. Yeah, that's a good nut. That is a good nut. But again, we couldn't afford to lose another batter. She just had to play straight, play the ball on its merits. But unfortunately, that was not the case. A bit of nerves and a bit of expectation taking toll here, H. We've got Awana coming in now on Alu, but losing Mia is a big blow for our chances. Remo Awana, can you tell us a little bit of Remo? She's from
Central.
From Central as well. Bit of family heritage in the cricket game there. I'm not sure. We'll have to do some more homework. We'll have a look through. At the stage with so many wickets falling, we haven't been able to get a chance to open up the profile pages and tell you too much more about them, because it's been such a good start from the bowling of the Fijian. She comes over the wicket once more. Lavucci in, right arm over the wicket. It's a pure for LBW. And I tell you what, H, that just hit her outside the line of off stump, and she played a shot, and I think in that regard it saved her, because that could have been quite disastrous, I think. Have a look once more. Once again, yep, pitch just outside off stump. It would have missed by a coat of paint, that off stump. Swing and a miss. No run. Score check again. 4 for 14, 3.5. Still 2.1 overs in this power play. Will anyone take the risk, or will they be saying at the moment, let's just bat these overs out? Let's see if we can get to 60 runs. There'll be new goals being set. Again, across the line of the ball. Got that one onto the onside, and we've pushed through for 1 run. And hopefully with Rugi coming in, we can get a bit more luck, because there hasn't been much luck so far, and the Fijians have bowled splendidly. They've looked at line length, being disciplined in the mainstay, and that is not an impressive worm to this stage of proceedings. Ishani is going to bowl her 3rd over. We had this discussion with H. I wouldn't have taken her off our. I'd give her 1 more over. You get to 5 and 6, then you're into the tail, and it's going to be difficult enough to bounce back from here. Maybe they have changed the bowler, H. H is nodding. There's a bit of discussion going on here.
Four down, 15 runs,
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah, not good.
Girls are looking in a big trouble.
Yeah,
We just need a good partnership happening.
yeah. Wide ball.
That's a wide ball.
Antonina, her name is. Yeah?
Tonina.
He was a
Yeah.
changer bowler. We thought we might bowl the first 2-3 overs, but looks like they're going to rotate them round, which is a good thing. Give everyone a go.
We just need a good partnership happening
Yeah.
between Crystally Alu and Warimo Ewana. They'll make mistakes if they keep their wickets. So like we've discussed the past score here. So something over 70 or 80 will be a challenging target. So that's what the CLS should be aiming at. Just consolidate, play positively, keep the scoreboard ticking. That's another dot ball from Antonina. Warimo Ewana is facing 4 for 16. Ciales, come on girls. Pitch outside, off stump. Miss hit again. Cued onto the left side. Dot ball yet again. But wickets are going to be key for the Ciales from here on. Just watch, see some balls out, play some overs out, and then there you go. Mistakes will happen. The scoreboard will keep ticking over.
Exactly what we were saying, Rugi, before you came in, that they need to now bat over 20 overs. If it's 70 runs, it's something you can put pressure onto the opposition with, at least.
That's correct. At least some respectable target and that's a good shot from Warimo onto the leg side, raising down to the boundary, and 2 runs taken comfortably. I think they're thinking of the third. Yes, they will take it quite comfortably as well again. So that is good running from Crystally Alu and Warimo Ewana. 3 runs. Bringing the score to 20 runs with 2 balls to go in the 5th over. Antonina of Fiji is bowling from the Rita Flynn court 10 off the ground. 2 balls to go. And that's another wide. Like the first game with the Vanuatu bowling, they bowled well, but the extras, wides and nobles didn't help in their target. So hopefully the Ciales, the PNG Ciales, maintain their wickets. That's another good shot from Crystally Alu, I believe. Yes, correct. And straight to the cover fieldsman and over for another single run. Brings the score to 22, with 4 wickets down. Last ball of the over. Warimo on strike. Played onto the onside, straight to the square leg fieldsman, and that is the over ball, a dot ball. PNG CLS are 4 down for 22 runs after 5 overs. Wickets are going to be key for CLS from here on, and partnership. They need to get 2 batsmen putting their head down, watch the ball, play it accordingly, play them on their merits, pick the right balls to score off, keep ticking the scoreboard over, get to 70, get to 80, and that will be a respectable target. We just need a good partnership from here on between these 2.
Exactly, Rugi. It's about little goals now, isn't it? Even if we get to the next 5 overs and aim to be 50 runs, that would be a good comeback, hey? But 4 for 22, the run rate's okay. But it's those 4 wickets that have really, really made it difficult. Lots more discussions going on there between the umpires. Rugi, any idea?
I think they're switching the radios over. I think the other ones have gone flat.
Did they buy those cheap batteries of Barocco food wool again? Did they know that?
H is laughing.
H is laughing. We sat here and broadcast for a whole day and we didn't have any batteries in the microphone. So.
Malay.
It was our finest performance too. Malay.
Malay's on the strike from the Manu Otopot end of the ground.
Okay.
Malay Wanganisau. I hope I've.
That is excellent.
Yeah, it's a good try. It's Malay. I think she's the captain of the Fijian team as well. Bit of shape in there as well, Tony.
Yeah, I met Malay yesterday. Lovely person. Bit of swing there. Nice action. Vani did tell us the ball will move around all day. So, as per usual, he's been right, hasn't he? Hey?
Yeah.
Tell you what, the curators at the MCG could take a lesson from the curators here at Amini Park about having competitive pitch. Oh, she had a windy of that one. Yeah.
From Crystally Alu.
Do you know Crystally at all? Do you
played a lot of cricket with Crystally's dad?
Right.
He was my under-19 captain back in the days.
And they're from Central?
They're from Central.
Yeah. H knows his stuff. We tried to test him there.
Good cricketing family.
Yeah. There'll be some very proud parents there today.
Yeah. Father played for Barramandis as well. A very good cricketer himself.
And his first name was?
Chris Alu.
Chris Alu.
Yeah. Daughter of Chris Alu.
Is Chris out there today, do you think? Or maybe
Chris should be out there supporting the daughter proudly.
Maybe she's watching on television. Hey?
Probably.
Shout out there to Chris.
Shout out to Chris.
We've all got
a good friend.
We've got everything crossed here in the box, hoping that we can.
There goes another wicket. Warimo is gone. That is the 5th wicket for PNG Ciales. Scoreboard 23, 5.4 overs. Warimo goes next. And that is good bowling from the Fijian bowling.
Little outside edge there.
That's the previous ball.
Yes,
that's not the wicket ball. And PNG in deep trouble. 5 for 23. Last wicket out was Warimo Ewana.
Inside edge. Yeah.
And that is.
We haven't quite found the wicket-taking delivery yet. We'll let you know. Some real spring in the step of the Fijians now, Rugi.
They're bubbly.
You can just see.
They have all the reason to be bubbly. They've done well to take 5 early wickets for the PNG.
Yeah, they were very calm.
Girls.
Considered in their meeting yesterday morning. Very professional.
Well played. Good defensive shot. Down to the gully region. 5th ball of the over. 1 ball to go. PNG are 5 for 23.
Nina
Kila is back on. Nina Kila has come to join Crystally Alu at the Chris.
Can you tell us a little bit about Nina?
No, I'm not quite sure.
We'll go through
Nina's
her profile later.
We'll go through the profiles shortly. But Nina would be from, the name probably says it, she's from Central Province, a young local cricketer, probably selected from the Port Moresby Cricket Association competition. Tossed up, and it's a wide ball. Handy runs for PNG, the runs are hard to come by, and the bowlers are helping along the way for the Ciales. We have Tonina back on the strike, back on the attack from the Rita Flynn oval correction there. That's not out. It was going down the leg side. The new bowler is Jasville Rockero of Fiji, coming from the Rita Flynn court end of the ground. Crystally Alu is on strike. That's a big tossed up ball up in the air, but played and missed by Crystally Alu, but the umpire signals wide ball. More runs for PNG. The Fijians are helping the PNG total as the runs had to come by off their bats. They're just helping them with extra runs through wide balls. 5 for 25. Tossed up in the air again and nicely hit by Crystally, and that's a timely boundary for the PNG CLS, and the crowd goes wild. Good shot by Crystally Alu. You can see that brings the score to 29. That's a good shot by Crystally. We need Crystally to be out there facing a lot of the remaining balls.
We want Crystally there at the 20 over mark, Ruby, hey?
That will be crucial. That will be handy for the CLS.
And more of those gifts on the leg side as well, hey? That's
I think the confidence of the Fijian field side is quite high as they've taken, and that's another good shot down to the square leg area for a single. Good shot, Crystally. It's
no risk in that shot, all the way along the ground, eh?
Well, I think the bowlers, the main bowlers have been changed, so
it's got to get easier.
It will get easier for our girls, so we just need wickets in hand. We need a good partnership, and goes for a big shot. Nina Killer plays and misses. Dot ball again, Tony. That was not required, the shot.
No.
Playing positively, but given the situation of the match.
And you're only at the 6.4 over mark, so with 5 wickets down, just play it easy for the next few overs and start to build again.
The scores are coming, but the wickets are also going as quick as the score, the runs are coming. So just need to calm down a bit.
Do you think a lot of it's nerves and expectation? Hey?
Yeah, probably. They're young cricketers, so hopefully it's part of their learning process. Match awareness and all these things as they go.
You remember instances in your career, don't you? I remember being out the first time I was out about halfway down the wicket, trying to hit it for 6 of the second delivery. So that's all to do with nerves.
Tossed up in there. Oh, that was a chance there, but put down. A hard chance, and PNG goes for the second run. Safely home. Good shot, Nina Kila. Another 2 runs for PNG CLS. Brings the score to 32 on the board. 1 more ball to go in this over.
The old adage, hey, if you hit it hard enough, they've got to catch it, don't they? Hey, that was hit quite well.
That is the best over for PNG.
Oh, get back.
Oh, that's close. No, she left, but she made it back in time before the keeper could break the stumps. That's the over ball, a dot ball. 5 for 32 after 7 overs. Alu on 10 runs and Kila on 2 runs.
Have a look at that batting. Duck, 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 duck. It's like a kid's game, isn't it? Duck, 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 goose.
One cat and a dog, is it?
Yeah.
The famous
No, that's duck, duck.
It's one duck, duck.
Duck, duck and a goose, I think. Who's our
JK?
JK, wherever you are, JK.
JK. Hope you're well up in Jiwaka province. Our game development
officer there.
Officer up in Jiwaka. Big shout out to JK.
He's the man that doesn't need a stopwatch. He can count.
You don't need a stopwatch.
We will explain later on, listeners, or viewers.
We will explain.
5
for 32. Beginning of the 8th over. Melee coming from Manu to pot end of the ground. She's bowled 1 over so far. Crystally on strike, and that goes the wicket off Crystally Alu, and that is a big blow. 5 for 32. Make it 6 for 32. That is a big wicket for the Fijians, and good bowling. That straight stump to stump bowling.
Nice
Yorker. The girls are looking to play big shots when they're not required. The ball was straight into the stumps. Tries tries to go for a big shot. And there goes the 6th wicket for the PNG CLS. 32 runs on the board. Incoming batsman is Captain Loa Ranu for the PNG CLS. Loa Ranu, the captain of the PNG CLS team.
They'll be playing for a captain's innings, won't they? Hey,
We need Loa. We need the captain to come to the party now. She played in the last Under 19 World Cup for CLS, and this is her second go at the championship or the EAP Under 19 qualifiers. And hopefully her experience at this level will help.
bowling all rounder.
She's a bowling all-rounder, I would think.
Yeah.
Number 8 batsman, 6 for 32. Well played, Loa. Nothing silly, played safe. We can't afford to lose more wickets from here on. Hilsey?
No way. I think we've even re-evaluated to say let's get to 50. Eh? That would
Let's
be
get
our
to 50.
first goal.
Defensive shot, that's outside of the off stump, I think. Way outside off stump, the impact, so that can't be given out. 2 balls to go. Very good over for Fiji so far. Mele coming from.
Moving it around a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the way to play it. That's the correct way to play it.
Yeah.
She stepped out to
outside off stump,
outside
and
off
she's killed the
stump,
chance of any swing getting between bat and
if you're
ball.
waiting for it to be.
Yeah. Get that left leg going.
And she makes a mistake. Good on you, Loa. That's a wide ball. She tries to try a little bit different ball. It went out a bit and went. That's smart bowling from the Fijian bowler Mele. She came in swing, and then went out swing. And nicely played by Loa Ranu. 2 balls to go. That's the way to go. Keep going, Loa. Make sure you play it on the front foot. Kill the swing.
She's one of the few who's had that left leg or right leg moving to the pitch of the ball, isn't she, hey? She seems the calmest of all the batters so far.
Last ball off the over. 6 for 33. Loa Ranu on strike. Go, skipper. That is close.
Pretty close, yeah.
And the umpire says out.
Yeah.
And PNG loses the 7th wicket for 33 runs.
That looked pretty adjacent, didn't it, Rugi, hey?
It was going for all money.
Yeah. And I suggest that she's moving the ball quite late through the
Mele changed the line because she was bowling outside off.
Have a look.
She said it coming
a
little bit straighter into the wicket, into the stumps, and gets a reward.
And that looks a very good decision, I think.
That's a good decision, and that's a good smart bowling from Mele. She worked Loa out, and Loa was doing the right thing, stepping out and playing it in front of the body. And then when Mele changed the line straight into the stumps, she tried to play across the line and was a plum LBW for Mele. Good bowling. 7 for 33 at the end of the 8th over mark. And Molong Hobart is the new batter. And there's a bowling change from the Rita Flynn court's end of the ground. Fiji have introduced their fourth bowler, fifth bowler, correction, and Seruwaya. It's Seruwaya coming from the Rita Flynn court end of the ground. Played onto the onside by Nina Killer, straight to fielder at the mid-wicket area. No run, dot ball first up for Seruwaya Waisa Masama. It's Seruwaya Waisa Masama. Dot ball first up, Nina Killer. And it's up in the air, falls short of the fieldsman. One run for Nina Killer, brings the score to 34. 8.2 over mark. Molong Hobart on strike. New batter in. Fiji are bowling really well here, Tony.
Excellent line length.
That's the way, Molong. Nothing silly. Play the overs out, get to 50, get to 60. Put something on the board for the bowlers to bowl at. Umpire giving some.
She's telling her not to run on the wicket.
Yeah, I think she's running on the wicket and getting in the view of the umpire, and plus also running on the batting area of the wicket.
Maybe she could come right arm over the wicket, hey? Would that help? Let's see if she's sticking to right arm around.
Molong Hobart on strike. Pitched outside off stump, played and missed by Hobart. 8.4 was 7-4-34. Two balls to go in the ninth over.
Good feedback from the umpire there, Rugi. He said, yep, that's where we want you to run. We don't want you running down the danger zone of the pitch.
Yeah, good adjustment by the bowler as well. Adhering to it. And it's up in the no. Hit along the ground, straight to fielder. Another dot ball. One ball to go.
Not above hip height. So.
Seruwaya continuing from the Rita Flynn court end of the ground. Last ball. Hobart on strike. And straight through again. There goes Molong Hobart for another duck for the CLS. In all sorts of trouble. 8-4-34 after 9 overs. CLS in deep trouble here. Hilsey, 9 over mark. They are 8-4-34. There is good bowling, and the batters keep playing, trying to hit the ball across the line, and they've found themselves in a lot of trouble by playing the horizontal bat shots. 8-4-34.
Conio Guevara.
Our number 10 batsman is Conio Guevara. Correct, Hilsey?
Any info on Conio?
Conio Guevara hails from the Hanobara village.
Well, let's see, we've got marked as coming into bat, so hopefully we'll just double check that that's correct. Doesn't match our team sheet here, but it should be the right decision there. Maybe they made a late change. Malay playing a miss. Nina Killer's got a lot of responsibility now. Still 10.5 overs to be bowled. And a chance for two young tail enders to shine. Always look on it as being an opportunity, don't you, Rugi? It's your chance.
Come on, Conio.
She's giving herself a bit of room.
Gives herself a bit of room. Hit straight back.
Arua, nabe konio kawerewa na konio wala.
Yeah, just checking out the batting order there, Rugi. I think we've sorted that out. H is happy. That's important. It is Conio Guevara. And Nina Killer's had another play in a mess.
Nina Killer on 3 runs. CLS in trouble, 8-4-35. Levacy of Fiji, bowling from the manual to pot end of the field. Oh, run. Oh, there's a mix up there, but safely home. In the end, Fijians are having a good time on the field.
And our keepers learn it's very difficult to throw a cricket ball with your keeping glove on, eh?
Joe almost played onto the stumps again, Hilsey.
Very much.
Well, you can't blame the number 10 and number 9 batters.
And they'd be saying, what do I do? Do I bat out the next 10 overs? Do I play my shots? Do I just survive? Lots of questions going through their heads. And they can't blame these guys. It's I think we're up to 4 or 5 ducks. H has given me the nod in a second. See what the...
So it's a matter of playing as many balls as they can the last couple of batters to get as many runs as possible.
Hopefully to the 50 run mark.
Hopefully to the 50. It's the 10 over mark at the end of 10 overs. PNG CLS 8 wickets down for 36. 2 wickets remaining in the innings. And this is going to be a technical drinks break, and the coaches and the players will have a drinks break to review the status of the game and then come back in a few moments time. Konyo or
Konyo ala paine las to. Konyo gavera las.
Era Bamona.
Konyo gavera pesava.
Uyo era Bamona.
Ah?
How has that been allowed?
I don't know shit about it.
Changing the bowling, I think. Opening bowlers back on, in for the kill H, coming back after our drinks break. And at 8 for 36, I'd be bringing the opening bowlers back on for one more spell as well. So with 2 overs to bowl, our opening bowlers are back on. Ishani bowling from the Bassini end. And it is a good start.
So we have 60 balls remaining in the PNG CLS innings, LZ.
Yeah,
So it's a matter of playing as many balls as possible
yeah.
for the last remaining wickets.
And that's exactly what we're talking about. A nice straight bat from Nina Killer. She knows if you face 60 balls, you'll most likely hit 30 odd runs for the partnership, hey? And that would bring us up to 66, which is a never, you never know.
You never know.
You never know. What is the umpire doing this time? I think he's telling, and I've noticed this a little bit, that they've been moving around in the field when the bowler's coming into bowl and moving laterally. You don't have to move in, of course, but lateral movements very much disallowed. And I think it was in my day anyway, hey?
No, I think it's still you're not allowed to do that.
And that's great umpiring, isn't it? Just to remind them, 'cause sometimes they just don't know the rule, hey, these young players, and now she does. So it's a learning experience for her.
Part of the learning process, especially at this level of cricket.
Yeah. I noticed in the first go, one of the fielder was moving in behind the keeper as the ball was being bowled, as a backstop, moving into that from fine leg into that position. So something for the umpires to keep an eye out for sure.
Good defensive shot from Nina Kelly again. 4 dot balls so far in the 11th over, and Sarawaya is coming from, did you say Bissinian? That's right.
Yeah.
Bissinian, and also from the Ritafling cotton. Ritafling
Just get
netball court.
H to check out who the bowler is actually, if that's all right too. So we'll just check if that is not Ishani.
With Sarawaya, it's Waisamasama.
I think we might have the wrong bowler. It's either that or this bowler has a very distinctive first couple of steps as our opening bowler did too.
Oh,
yes, it is Ishani. Hey?
It's been corrected.
You can't miss our run up like that. So that's a play out through.
Edged in the air, falls safely across for a single run. Chipping away.
Yeah. Yes.
That's the way to go. 1 run. 1 ball to go. Is that the over ball? 1 run, the over ball. PNG after 11 overs, 8 wickets down for 38 runs. Konyo Gavera on 1 and Nina Kila on 3, betting for the PNG CLS. And Levacy will continue from the manual of the field, and Konyo Gavera is on strike. Fielder's running across, umpire says hold, now lets it go. First ball, 12 over. Played and miss by Konyo Gavera. Dot ball again.
Really good captaincy too, Rugi. You know, they're not relying on those outfielders. They've got everyone nearly in the field apart from the deep mid wicket. They can sense the kill, can't they, hey? 1 more wicket.
Yeah, I think they're putting the pressure on, and they're also not trying to relieve the pressure of the batters here by giving them singles, easy 1 runs.
Yeah, exactly. So the pressure's on.
That is good captaincy. And straight to the stumps, the bowler is keeping it tight here. And like they're giving the batters to score runs, like they're bowling straight at the stumps. And if the batters don't play it well, they get the results. And that's what they've been doing all innings here. They've been bowling stump to stump. PNG batters have just been playing wrong shots across the line. There is a wide ball again from Levacy. PNG moving closer to 40 runs. Another 20 runs will be handy, Hilsey.
Yeah, for sure.
Played onto the leg side. Straight to the shot. Fine leg fielder. Koryugara on strike, watching it carefully. Rightfully so. They can't afford to lose more wickets here, or the last couple of wickets in quick time. Levacy, and it's a wide. Keep chipping away. 40 runs on the board now. That's the way, Conio. Keep going, Konzi. The extras have been the main run scorer for the Cialis here, Hilsey.
Yeah, I'll have a look from H and just to see it.
There won't be too many from the batters. The extras would contribute half of the. That is close, and it's been given out right in front of the stumps. Trying to play it on the onside again. Misses, hits the pad. Umpire goes, that is plumb. And that's the 9th wicket for the Cialis. They are in the last wicket to come. And they're 9 wickets down, 40 runs, 11.3 over mark. That is good bowling display from the Fijian bowlers, Hilsey. They bowl straight stump to stump. They swung it a bit, moved it a bit, and the killer balls have all been straight to the stumps. And the girls, the Cialis, have tried to play it on the onside. And that when you try to play it on the onside, you don't give yourself a good chance to play the ball. The last batter for the PNG Cialis is Georgina Tom. Levacy, 2 balls to go in, have 4th and last over. Again, drops it short. Defensive shot by Georgina Tom. Dot ball again. Just the 2 wides of this over, 1 ball to go, and a wicket as well. So good bowling from Levacy. Two wickets, taken 2 wickets for 11 runs in 4 overs, or will be completing the 4 overs after this ball. Georgina Tom on strike, last ball. Goes for a shot. Didn't quite time it, straight back to the bowler, and that's the over ball, a dot ball. PNG Cialis, after 12 overs, 9 wickets down for 40 runs. And this is the last wicket, the last pair of their innings. They still have 48 balls to face, and they'll be looking to score off the remaining 48 balls to get their score, to give their total a bit more respectability. Bit of discussion happening between the umpire and the batter. Now batter is running off the field. not sure what's happening there, Hilsey.
Change the gloves, maybe. I'm not
Probably.
sure either. I mean, it looks like something's not comfortable.
Probably wearing
Yeah.
wrong side gloves, or probably wearing two right-hand gloves.
That would be awkward.
Good. It has been very good. The umpires helping out wherever they can.
Yeah, they've been very informative.
Like we mentioned, it's more learning experience for these young girls here. And that is going to be out,
Yeah.
and that's the last wicket. PNG are all out for 40 in 12.1 over, and that has been a very good bowling display by the Fijians.
Well bowled is Shani Singh, 3 for 10 off 3. Wow, great figures. And she had a line of length early, 2 early wickets. She
That's
was
4
the key.
wickets, Tony.
4
Ishani.
wickets, yeah.
The
So
last
that's the
wicket
fourth,
makes it
4 for 10.
4 for 10, magical figures.
She only bowled probably 3 poor deliveries in the whole spell, so and that was just getting her line right, so well bowled.
Fiji, as it is, it's 40 runs on the board for PNG, and they will have to pull a magic out of the hat to give these Fijians a hard run for their money.
Well, have a look at this. I've seen they love to march in Fiji. I've never seen a team march off the field though, hey? Been given our
There's a
marching
scorecard.
orders. Look at that scorecard. That's not pleasant reading.
Dark. And most of them have been bowled,
Yeah.
Tony, and that tells a lot, because
It's a technique thing when you get
the Fijians were
controls on.
bowling really well tight
Yeah.
into the wickets,
Yeah.
bowling at the stumps, and our girls were just playing across the line. But anyway, it is what it is. 40 runs on the board. We just have to bowl well to defend it. Let's go, Cialis. We can do this.
Don't put it in the wrong department. Oh dear,
oh dear.
oh dear, oh dear.
No good.
Bowling was good, but it wasn't that good. Jeez. Things are flying off. Bula Vanaka, everyone. G'day. Avinun to all our listeners and watchers in Port Moresby and around PNG. It's not the story we want to share, but where there's life, there's hope. Rugi just taught me that statement. Where there's life, there's hope. 40 runs.
40 runs.
We've seen lowest scores. The lowest test score ever was around about 17 or something. So we do live in hope.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, and we don't know how strong the Fijian batting is.
Well, it's Dina Namona in Motu, Hilsey. You said Pigeon.
Yeah.
Bula in Fiji.
Oh yes, I forgot it. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
After
Dina Namona in Motu, which is good day.
Which means good day, and H was criticising my spelling this morning, so that's why I just went straight to Tok Pigeon instead of Motu. Okay. So we do live in hope. Great to have Rugi here again, because he'll be able to give you insight into some of the young bowlers we have here in Papua New Guinea. Once again, our best wishes to our friends in Suva, Papua.
True.
Terrible floods there in Fiji at the moment.
Yeah, our thoughts are with you.
Yeah, and when flooding in Fiji happens, it affects the main industry in Fiji, which is the tourism industry. So my friends all along the Coral Coast, I've visited just about every resort there for the 12 months I was there. We wish you all the best and hope things get back to normal ASAP. Back to the cricket now. We've got Ilomia and Litia, our opening batters, and the chase is on.
Chase is on. 40 runs on the board.
If Ruru was there, he would have the big heave-ho for the first couple of overs and put them out of their misery quickly. I think that would be my protocol.
Wickets will be vital here.
Yeah.
We just have to bowl them out.
Yeah.
There's no two ways about it.
No.
We just have to get 10 wickets to win this game under the target.
Yeah, you can see a deep mid-wicket. I wouldn't even bother with a deep mid-wicket, not with 40 runs, hey? I don't know, that's just me. I'd have them all in the circle and put some pressure on the field as well.
Just bowl stump to stump like what Fijians did.
Exactly.
Nothing silly. Let them play at the ball.
Yeah.
No easy runs.
Yeah. No
wides. Just stump to stump, tight bowling like what the Fijians did.
Mulon Hobart coming from the Manu end, right arm over the wicket. And I have had a look at this young lady bowling the net. She's quite impressive, so hopefully she can hit that same spot.
Molong Hobart is from the Central Province. Yeah. And that is not a good start. Wide ball first up. Last thing we want is helping the batters to get easy runs and ease through the target. Not a good start. Hopefully a strong comeback is coming up in the next ball. Molong Hobart coming from the Manu Otopot end of the field. That's better, and it's been edged. Unfortunately, it's going down the boundary. Fijians coming for the second round. It's going to be close and safely home. 2 runs of the second ball of Molong Hobart's first over. Good running between the wickets.
Yeah.
Forced the second one through, but safely home.
With 2 runs per over required, there's just no pressure, is there? There's just no pressure.
2 runs of the over, 3 runs of the over so far. Missed by the wicket-keeper. More runs coming for the Fijian side, and the umpire signals a wide ball, and it's going to be an extra run, an extra ball for Molong Hobart to re-bowl. The batters in for Fiji is Elomia and Litia. It's Elomia Tokalau and
Litia
Lomani. And the bowler for the PNG CLS is Molong Hobart. A slower ball, I think. Hilsey pulled it back a bit. Nicely played by Litia Lomani. Dot ball again. wickets will be key for the CLS. And that is a good shot, played down the ground and coming back for comfortable second run. That is a good shot.
Lovely
good start
timing.
for
Lovely
that is well timed. Actually, Hilsey,
Yes.
straight down the ground.
Strong young lady, I think.
Big girl too.
Yeah.
Big strong girl. 7 runs of the over so far, 3 balls still remaining. Hilsey, and that is a good start for the Fijians, chasing a paltry target of 40 runs.
To Molong's credit, she's been a bit unlucky. She's done the right thing, and she comes.
And it's up in the air and spin dropped, and that doesn't help. They need to get all their chances, and that is crucial. That is a poor effort from the fielder there. It was a hard chance to her defense, but with the smaller targets you're trying to defend, turn those half or hard chances into wickets and put some pressure back on the Fijian side. 5th ball from Hobart.
Well bowled.
Well bowled. Bit of shape there, Hilsey.
Yeah, did a bit of outswing. Giving it a chance too. Bowls a nice length with the new ball. Good strong bowling action too.
Good strong bowling action, absolutely. Hilsey. Strong girl, strong big girl for CLS as well. A promising player for future. Good run up as well. And
bit of shape again.
Missed again, missed the outside edge of the batter. And it's the over ball, a dot ball. Fiji off and running, none for 8 runs after 1 over. Alomia on 2 runs and Litia on 3 runs. First over gone for the CLS, and the new bowler coming from the Rita Flynn caught end of the ground will be.
It's our captain, isn't it?
It is, checking through, it is going to be Georgina Tom.
Any relation to Gower Tom?
No, I don't
silly.
think so.
She's a Purry girl. H has smiled for the first time today.
Hey, she's going to be cheering on for.
Tell you what, if a wicket falls,
Georgina.
Rudy, we're going to hear some noise from H then, aren't we, hey? Be the highlight of his day.
Pari Village.
Yeah.
Down the Moresby South area.
She's in a hurry
Proud
too.
cricket village.
So bring it on.
Bring it on.
Tell you what.
First ball is a dot ball. Lomani Litia is on strike.
I think she's going to have a crack at this one. Yeah.
And punches through to the offside area, through to the deep mid of a fielder for a single. That brings Alomia onto strike. 3rd ball from Georgina Tom. Outside leg stump, off stump I mean, but it was going to be a wide, but the batter actually played at it, hit it straight back to the bowler, and
Yeah, it was definitely going to be a bye.
It was a dot ball again. We need wickets here, Hilsey.
Yeah, we sure do.
Bowled up, edged onto the gully region, and settles for a single. That brings Lomani back onto strike. Litia. Lomani, Litia. Litia, Lomani. Trying to get these names right.
Yeah, sometimes I've gone out of order from what we're expecting to be up on the screen. Their preferred name for when their bat comes up for us. So If we've made any errors there, that's not our doing. It's the scorer's doing.
Well, it edged again, missed by wicketkeeper, covered by the short fine leg fielder. No run again, dot ball, 2 runs so far, 1 ball to go in the second over for the PNG CLS. Georgina Tom, last ball. Litia Lomani on strike. Pitched up, missed time onto the leg side. That is the over ball, a dot ball. Fiji no wickets down for 10 runs after 2 overs. Elomia Tokala on 3 runs and Litia Lomani on 4 runs. That is the bowling card for the PNG CLS side. And Molong Hobart is going to continue from the Manuotopot end of the ground with her second over. She went for 8 runs in the first over, and this will be her second over.
Disconcerting in the field there with the umpires, similar shaded shirts to the Cialis. Looks like they've got 13 fielders out there at the moment, Ricky.
Oh yeah,
put some
true.
white shirts onto the umpires the next time the Cialis play.
That is a good pickup. I didn't quite realize that. It's going to be close. Misfield and safe running again by the Fijian batters. Another single. Brings the score to 11. This is the third over. 5 balls remaining. Molong Hobart coming from the Manuotopot end of the ground. Litia Lomani on strike. Tossed up, it's up in the air and it's gonna be out. No, the umpire signals no ball.
The umpire is called that
the
high.
CLS had and there's overthrows. No, hang on. There's a mix up there. Someone's just, I think that's gonna be called a dead ball.
Yeah, I think so. I think the game had stopped.
The game had stopped.
The umpire's called a no ball, which means a free hit now, but they did run one. So
does that run count?
I
The
don't
girls
think
didn't
so.
realize the
No,
umpire
no,
was
no.
signaling no ball.
Oh.
I think they did. They've actually crossed. Did they?
No.
Hechi?
Yeah, I think it's...
Yeah, they've crossed for 1, so that counts. 2 runs. They took 2 runs. Wow. That is handy 2 runs. The girls, Cialis with...
It's another weird one today, isn't it? The game had sort of stopped. Then they had a shot at the stumps and ran 2. Is that right, H? We were looking at the play. Again, over pitch.
And that's another full toss over the waist height. Another no ball, and it will still be a free hit.
I think it's 2 free hits. Is that correct, H? I think there's consecutive free hits here. Umpire is going to explain that to the bowler, and this could be catastrophic.
With the low target.
Yeah.
This doesn't help.
No.
The umpires are checking. I think that's what you've been trying to.
Yeah.
No, there's a free hit.
There's his first cowboy, waving his lasso above his head.
Molong Hobart.
Now on the leg side.
On the leg side, wide.
This could be a world record long over here coming up, I think. So here comes the next free hit.
That is the third free hit. 4th one, this one.
That's a very good point. If you bowl a wide on the free hit, you still got the 2 free hits. Technically, that'd have to be the rule, wouldn't it? Because you haven't had a free hit because it's been a wide. So from what I would say, there's still 2 free hits required here. That's your first free hit.
It's the first free hit.
And she didn't hit it.
She tried to defend it.
We're confusing ourselves here, H.
A lot of landing here at this level.
Especially in the commentary box.
Even we are feeling the pressure here.
We're going home tonight to study our rule book, eh?
Pressure on.
It's called Google, Mr. Google.
Check the old Mr. Google. None for 17 runs. Fiji looking strong here, chasing 40 runs for the PNG CLS side.
So, as far as my calculations are concerned, that should be the end of the free hits. But whether the umpire waved, that's the second one. I'm going to check that out tonight. Otherwise, I'm confusing everyone.
Yeah, it's one free hit ball after every no ball or...
Yes, so they had two consecutive ones, but then she bowled a wide, which doesn't mean you've had a free hit. So I'm going to be asking some deeper meaningful questions when I get back to the box today.
There's two dot balls after the free hit balls. Good comeback. Just 4 runs off the over. Last ball from Molongho, but none for 14. This is her second over. Yes, and Fiji are looking strong, chasing 40 runs. There are 17 runs on the board. Elomia on strike, and powerfully played onto the leg side, onto the pads, and goes down to the boundary. Nicely fielded by the CLS fielder. Saves 2 runs, I reckon.
Yeah. Well fielded.
Well
got a
fielded.
hand on that. And scooped the bat.
Good girl. And it was nicely played. It was a good shot from
beautiful shot.
Elomia. Brings the score to 19 runs for the Fijian side.
She has got one more delivery.
One more ball to go. 5 runs so far.
Yeah.
6 runs so far. Including 3 wides in this over. It's turning out to be a good over for the Fijian side. 6 runs so far from it. 1 ball to go yet. Elomia Tokalau on strike. She is on 6 runs. We are hoping to see more sunshine in the coming days.
Yes, we've been looking at the forecast. The weatherman, Willie, he's been having a good look at the pending low in the Coral Sea, and we're just hoping that the system moves further south.
The cyclone just missed us, which is a good thing. Hopefully it goes away.
It is moving towards the northern Queensland coast again, so when that's usually the case, its tail sometimes comes over Port Moresby and causes rain. But I think we're 3 or 4 days away from that, so fingers crossed we can get through the next 7 days without major rain. But then we've got our Icc tournament after that, haven't we, eh?
Yeah, the girls one.
Yeah,
which got cancelled. So our high performance department with Tim McCaskey, they're trying to work out the best time possible and probably what's the best format to cover for the cancelled Icc women's competition.
Yeah.
3 overs gone, Hilsey, none for 19. Georgina Tom will continue from the Rita Flynn court end of the ground. Litia Lomani on strike. Goes for a big shot. Misfield there from the fielder. And comfortable single for the Fijians. Brings their score to 20. With not much on the board, Hilsey, the misfields and the extra wide balls are hitting.
It just adds to the misery of the day, doesn't it? Eh? When you have midfield, at least
hitting CLS more.
Get behind it, watch the ball into your hands, back up your bowler.
Dot ball, good defensive shot from Elomia Tokalau. Fiji looking comfortable here. The batters have added 20 runs on the board. The opening partnerships with 20 runs in 3.2 overs, which is almost 6 runs and over at this stage. Georgina Tom, third ball. Played onto the gully region. Short gully fielder in there. fields it and throws it back to the wicket keeper. Dot ball again. 2 balls remaining. 3 balls. Correction, 3 balls.
3 balls remaining, yep.
Georgina Tom. That's the way.
That's
That's
the
close. That's gonna be close.
Oh.
No. The
Maybe
umpire thinks
picked-
otherwise.
Yeah, maybe just picked outside leg but was straightening up. I don't know, Ricky. We'll have another look at that.
The replay will be interesting.
Let's have a look. The umpire's hat's in our road. It's
Oh, it's
Hey,
hit.
alright.
Wow, it was close.
It was a close one.
It hit the front pad.
Yeah.
Couldn't really tell.
With the umpire's hat in the road.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
And another dot ball. 1 ball to go. This is a good over from Georgina Tom.
She's
Just
been
one.
very impressive, Rugi. We're going to have to find out a little bit more about Georgina.
Yeah, her first over went for 2 runs.
Yeah.
And still 1 ball to go in this over. So far only 1 run's been conceded here. So that's very impressive figures from
Yeah.
Georgina. 1 ball to go. Again,
Have a
oh, that's a
shot,
shot. It's gonna be yes.
Yeah.
That's our first wicket.
Hey.
Yes, well done, girls.
Well, that's a bit of justice because I thought that LBW was pretty close to Rugi. So, yeah, first wicket.
First wicket, 1 wicket,
And that's
20
come
runs.
from the bowler. The bowler built up pressure, perceived pressure. We know there's not much pressure on them getting the 40 runs, but bowling so many tight dots leads to a wicket.
One dot and a duck.
Yeah. 1 dot and a duck.
Old JK.
We will explain.
That's the over ball, a run out.
Yeah.
Something to celebrate about CLS.
Yeah, I think the non-striker should have shouted no,
The run wasn't on.
not on
It
anybody.
was, it was the non-striker's call. You're right,
Yeah.
there, Hilsey. She didn't quite give a...
I don't think she said anything, to tell you the truth, Rugi, and I thought that led to the confusion because
Yeah.
that's why you got to know exactly where your fielders are.
We need 9 wickets
Yeah.
here, Hilsey.
Yeah.
We need 9.
And we've got a Shani
No
there.
2 ways about it. We need 9 more wickets.
Lower Rano coming in.
Lauren, the captain's
Captain.
been introduced into the attack from the man water pot and off
Yeah.
the field.
Well, tried to have a chat with Loa. Her English isn't strong, but she obviously made a very positive impression on the squad, being elected captain.
Yeah, well, her last stint with the under 19 was sort of the major factor.
Yeah.
Being the experienced
Campaigner.
campaigner here. And yeah, she's a very shy young girl. First ball and not a good start with a wide ball, bringing the score to 21 runs with 1 wicket down. The new better is Ishani.
Yeah, it's very impressive with the ball, and
Very impressive
chatted
with
to
the
her
ball.
yesterday. All-round talent, and big future ahead of the young Fijian.
Ishani Singh.
Singh, yeah.
And that's another
Oh!
wicket. That's the way to go,
go.
girls. More wickets. Get back into the game. That's the way. Stump to stump.
Enthusiasm too.
That's the way.
H is getting excited. He's saying, "Crack out the biscuits again." He's saying, "We've got a game on our hands." Not
Game on
yet,
our
H.
hands. Couple more wickets.
Couple
we
more.
are back in the game.
That's a nice
That
line.
is a very good line. Straight through. There goes Lomani. Litia Lomani for 7 runs. Bowled by Captain Loa Ranu. Good
Yeah.
bowling from Loa. Just straight stump to stump.
Not being biased,
Batsman misses.
but we've got to. Just for the sake of the confidence of the home team, I just hope that they finish this game off strongly, Rugi. I really do.
Correct.
Couple more wickets, even
Yeah, that will be key for the rest of the
Yeah,
tournament.
for the tournament, yeah.
Finish off well, on a positive note. Get ready for the next game. The new batsman for the Fijian side is Carolini Kaliku. Number 4 batsman for Fiji. And Loran comes in on the leg side. And there's a mix-up again. It's going to be close. No. And safely home. Pressure on the Fijians now. With the 2 quick wickets, they're running between the wickets straight up. Wasn't quite a confident call from the batters, and anyhow, it's 2 for 22. Loaranu coming from the man end of the field. Ishani to face her first ball. She bowled really well earlier in the day, earlier in the match.
Bit of a Shundapole stance there, Ricky. Have a look at that.
Stance, and it's a powerful hit. It's a loose ball, full toss, dealt with accordingly, straight down to the fine leg region for a really in pressure shot.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, a pressure valve release, wasn't it, hey? Thought, geez, just get a big Yorker in or get one more wicket because this girl can really play.
I think the PNG girls don't have to get too excited here. They just need to stay composed because they haven't got enough on the board to lose focus on. Keep the ball in tight. Every ball will be and it's gonna be a run out. Yes, 3rd wicket.
Whoa.
Go girls!
Ricky is getting excited here at Bassini Park. Tell you what, look at that crowd there too.
Crowd?
The crowd has gone ballistic.
That's the way.
Well picked up because I thought, easy run. Oh, no, it's not. You hesitate, you're lost in this game of 2020 cricket. You hesitate, you are lost. And it's great to see the buoyancy come back, hey? The spirits are up.
That's what I was talking about. The girls need to be composed, filling the ball, throwing it back, creating chances, and wickets will come.
Carolini out for 1.
Carolini is gone. Brings Justfield into the crease, and PNG have taken 3 wickets so far. 15 runs to go, and the girls are looking good. Hopefully a couple more wickets. We'll see.
We'd take a couple more, but 7 would be really nice.
7, we need 7.
I think we've been greedy there.
We've been greedy.
Lower run.
Trying to talk it up a bit.
Well, that's our job.
Yeah.
That's why H&I and yourself get paid the big money, hey? I tell you what, it'd be good if one fell here, we'd get excited.
Edged.
Oh.
It's going down to the 3rd man region. 2 runs for Fiji. And brings the score to 28. 1 ball to go in the 5th over. Lower run. There was a bit of a loose ball way outside of the off stump. You need to be keeping it tight, bowling stump to stump.
Yeah, just let it do the rest. The pressure will do the rest.
Pressure will do the rest.
Nice stance on this young back to Jarsfield.
Outside off. Again, played and missed. That's the over ball, a dot ball. 2 wickets from this over. A good over for the PNG CLS. Fijians are 3 for 28. They still have the game in their grasp. In their grasp.
I would not make a change here.
After 5 overs, 28 runs. Ishani on 4 runs and Justfield on 2 runs. And there's a bowling change from the Rita Flynn or even Bissini, you called it, Ilse?
Bissini and
on the ground.
Yeah.
So Bissini and the netball coach are at the same end of the ground here. So Hilsey will be saying Bissini, I'll be saying
Rita Flynn.
Rita Flynn, which is from the same end of the ground. And it's Conio Gavera been introduced into the attack for the PNG CLS.
Bit of off spin. I think so. If my memory serves me right. H is nodding, I think. At first look at the spin.
Ishani on strike.
Let's have a look.
She's a medium pace, I think.
Let's have a look. Could be one of those with a mix. Have a look at that stance. I've got a good look.
Yeah, that's a Chanderpole stance.
Yeah.
And she's taken it. Gone.
H.
That's
That is
fourth
a
wicket.
blinder. That's what you call a bonus wicket, eh?
That
When you
is-
chip it off your legs like that, and there's only one person back with a square leg, and you hit it straight to
Straight
them.
to him.
And
Straight to her.
Straight to her. That's the way the game goes sometimes.
the
So
girls-
Shani, bad young lady. I thought
Celebrating their fourth wicket.
Yeah.
That is a crucial fourth wicket. 4 for 28. Ishani goes for 4 runs.
look at this. She's clipped that nicely.
She
Bang.
just hit it
And
straight
to the fielder. Eh?
fielder.
Tell you what, that would have hit me in the guts, I reckon, Rudy. That would have hit me. That's
good,
a lovely
good fielding,
catch.
good catch
Yeah.
there. Hilsey.
Have a look again. That is a Chanderpole stance, and that's
Yeah,
why
it
she's
is.
so dominant on the onside. She's hit it okay.
Just straight to the
Straight
fielder.
to her, though.
And nicely taken.
Good field placement by the captain
Still
and
need 6
coaches.
wickets, Hilsey.
I'm getting excited here, Rudy. I'm getting excited.
Yeah. Couple more.
Couple more, I tell you what. One more and we'll be right on edge. Because the tail might not wag.
Mele is now in for the Fijian side. It's Mele Wanganisu.
Corneo.
I hope I got that right. And that's a good ball, yes!
but-
That's going to be close. Where's the
Oh
uphill?
my God. Did she hit it?
She probably has.
I think she's jammed
That
it
was
into
close.
a toe. That would.
That was close.
Tell you what, if that got
Full
through.
onto the leg.
Yeah.
Yoka. And umpire says not out.
I reckon she bowls those.
The replay might.
Have a look. Let's have a look.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
I think she's
close.
jammed that one down. Back live.
Yes. What's the wicketkeeper doing now? Everyone's excited.
She's,
Commentators are up and about.
the commentators are like cats on a
crowd's
hot
going
tin
wild.
roof here. Look at H, he's sitting upright, the great man. This
That's
is why
good
it's the
work.
world's greatest game, Ricky. This
It
is why
is.
it's the world's greatest game.
We love it.
We get the chance to watch this every day of our lives.
Oh, she's got a bit of swing there.
Yeah, she's doing a little in swoopage, but you're right. Thought she was going to roll the old off breaks out, but she's definitely bowled some little in swingers
Keep it
there.
straight, stump to stump. You'll get results there.
Exactly.
Go,
exactly.
Konzi. Straight stump to stump. Melee on strike. Pressure on. Oh, she goes.
Did she hit it?
She goes way outside of off stump
1 run.
and 1 run.
Only
Good field
one.
in there. It was powerfully hit, but
Yeah.
the fielder lent some hand on it and stopped it from going down the ground. Last ball of the over. It's been a very good over for the PNG CLS. 1 wicket and 1 run so far. Last ball, Conio Gavera. Justfield on strike. Down the leg side, missed by the wicketkeeper. More runs for Fiji.
And an extra delivery too.
And extra delivery. Keeper has missed a few balls here, Hilsey.
Yeah.
Fumbling a few.
It's been par for the course today. The keepers have found it difficult, whether
Yeah,
that's
the ball's been staying low.
low, yeah.
So, yeah, the bounce has been tricky for the wicket keepers.
bit irregular.
And throw it. I'm coaching now. I'm supposed to be
We've got to
commentating.
keep a lid on Riggy here, H. We're going to keep a lid on him. He's getting into coaching mode now. He'll be running out on the field before we know it. Still 9 runs.
Bit of excitement there.
Yeah.
Hilsey.
And it all goes back to not enough on the
And
board.
that's the over ball and end of the power play overs. First power play overs. We will be into the second power play overs from the 7th over to the 20th,
20th
over.
over.
And the girls or the fielders are allowed to push four fielders outside of the inner circle to protect the boundaries. In the first power play overs of the first 6 overs, you only are allowed 2 fielders outside of the inner circle.
Oh.
So now you are allowed 4, skipper, and she's on the attack, Loranu, and first ball down the leg side again. Not a good ball, doesn't help. The game is still on the Fijians' side, Hilsey.
Yes, very much so.
From here on, 4 wickets. We need 6 wickets. And there's a no ball call. Probably overstepping here, Hilsey.
Yeah, looks like he's pointed to the front line.
It's going to be a free hit.
Disappointing.
That doesn't help.
Yeah,
7
I think
or 8 runs to get free hit.
Jasville should have a decent whack at this, I think.
She's going to have
4 runs and it's all
hit.
over, hey? Just don't get a run out. We've seen twice today, H, I think. 2 times, so. Yeah, through the covers, nicely played.
One run through the covers. 4 for 34. Fijians are under 1 run and over to win this match. They're very much home from here on, Hilsey.
Yes, when you look at the run rate required of 0.5 per over, it's not big, is it, hey? Oh, I think she's dropped that.
Was there a chance there?
Yeah, I think that got to her on the full.
The Sailors just got into the swing of things.
Yeah,
it was a good toss to lose.
for Fiji. Yeah.
And Fiji rightfully called and elected to bowl first. Another dot ball.
They'll be talking in the rooms, only got 30 more runs if we'd only, but unfortunately they didn't.
Yeah, we were hoping to get another 20 runs at the end, but that could have been very handy with 4 wickets down.
Yeah.
We needed to get to the pass score. 80 runs. Another miss by wicketkeeper. Overthrows again. Fiji are now 4 down, 435 runs, 2 balls to go in the 7th over. They are cruising home. Hilsey.
Very much so. I can't get many positives, so hopefully we get a couple more before this finishes with a few more wickets maybe, hey? I want to see another over, especially from a bowler from this end. I thought she did a splendid job with her first over.
Yeah, she bowled really well.
Yeah, so hopefully we can just make a dot ball here and give her a chance to shine once more.
Yeah, quite promising young swing bowler.
Yeah.
Lauren, last ball of the over. And defensive shot by Jasville. That's the over ball, a dot ball. Score now is 35 runs on the board, 4 wickets down, 7 overs gone. Melee on 1, Jasville on 3. And that is the scorecard for Fiji. Elomia, Litia, Ishani, Carolini all been dismissed. And now Melee and Jasville guiding the Fijian innings to victory.
Conio gets another chance.
That's
Rudy,
your friend coming on.
He's
Conio?
my friend.
Yeah.
He's the one I'm being nice action. Just get it outside off stump. That's the spot.
Okay.
Push it a bit closer now.
Dot ball first up.
Yeah.
There's a good start.
Don't stray onto leg stump.
Go Conti. One more. One feather. And hit and run and gonna be close. No, direct hit
Would have been.
been interesting there. You'll see.
Yes. Very
One
much
closer
so.
to the target for the Fijians. Now 36 runs. 5 runs needed, and they're pretty much home from here on. Go Conio. And that's a wicket.
It's a wicket, H.
5th wicket for the PNG CLS. Melee gone.
Little bit of movement outside the off stump, a very thin edge, and that's out.
That is good bowling from Conio. That's
Well, look at the
second
figures. 2 for 4 off 1.3, Riggy. And she's going to have a crack at a new batsman. Yeah, just a little bit, maybe under
That
edge.
is a good catch by the wicket
Nice
keeper.
catch by the keeper. It's a team
That is
lifter.
a good kick. That is a good positive
Yeah.
signs there for the CLS. Unfortunately, they will need
Coming
a
up short.
miracle here. They need a hat trick from here on to change the game, and then we are in the game again. You never know. It's cricket. Funny things happen on the cricket field. Innings is the new batter. Sorry, the outgoing batter was Jasville, Rokoro, and now Innings. Ramakolala is.
That is the stance of an LBW component there, I reckon. I reckon a chance here. Oh!
Missed the off stump. Good bowling.
Tell you what, we got a wood chopper on our hands here, I reckon, H. We got a wood chopper. You get that down on her big toe of that right foot, you can be up for an appeal here. Have a look.
Come on, Connie. Straight to the stumps.
Yeah. Just don't overcompensate down the leg side.
No,
That's what we're doing.
Don't get too excited. Too greedy.
Tell you what. Right arm over.
That's
the one. Oh, she's got under it.
She's got
Oh, and there's a fumble.
Fumble there. That doesn't help.
No.
We need the runs on the board.
We need to be perfect. That's what we need to be. We just need to be perfect. And if you said to me at one stage the Cialis are going to have them 5 for 37, I would have been very excited. It's just that we didn't get the runs on the board, eh?
Yeah. We just didn't quite put on enough for the bowlers to defend. And it's outside off, and that's a strong hit.
It's a smack.
And that is a handy 2 runs for Fiji. Brings the score closer
39
to the target. It's 39, 2 runs to win, and they have the game in the bag for sure. That's the over ball.
Yeah, that's
2
what I
runs.
thought. We
Well
counted it
bowled. Conio Gavera.
Yeah.
2 wickets. 7 runs, 2 overs. Quite impressive figures there. Unfortunately, the Fijians will cruise home with 2 runs required, with 12 overs remaining.
Georgina Tom.
Georgina Tom coming from the Manu, and she has changed bowling ends. She started off at the Bicini Rita Flynn end, and now she's been introduced into the attack from the Manu Otopot end of the ground. Dot ball, fast ball. She's trying to hurry things up. No need to do that.
Yeah.
Slow down, slow the game down.
I think they've been trained to that a little bit to make sure they get within their time, but there's no time limit required here, is there? Eh? So just relax, just relax.
That's a good
That's
ball.
right,
That's
nada.
a wicket.
It is a wicket.
Sixth wicket. Wow, imagine we had the extra 20
runs. We said that
wow.
so many times in commentary. Just push towards 60 now. You know, that would have been a massive task now with 4 wickets in hand to get those extra 20 runs. Hey?
I think that's the that's the betting for Fiji now. 6 down. I think they won't have much from here on. But we didn't have the CLS didn't have enough
runs on the board.
To.
I think if they win the toss tomorrow, they're playing Vanuatu. They might decide to bowl first. Would you, as coach, suggest that?
Yeah, I think that's what the coaches will be saying to their players.
Like we said for Vanuatu, so many positives for the Laos, especially in their fielding and bowling. You know, a couple of really good catches. Some really nice
from here,
swing
there's
bowling.
no finals here now.
No.
So the CLS will have to win all of the remaining matches.
Exactly. It's all to do with points for win-loss.
This is now down to the net run rate.
Yeah.
Provided they win all of their matches.
Yeah.
One more loss from here on doesn't put us in a good push.
Not at all.
We will only hope that the other teams are not doing well on the other side.
That's right. We want some teams, some upsets. See, that's straight away. That's a run.
That's a run.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then you go. The scores are now level.
Scores are level.
H is going to tell us in a second how many extras there's been in this innings. And it's not going to be nice. So extras, we have 14.
14 extras.
Yeah, so again, extras is just about top scorer. And
someone's down.
One's down.
And then down. Wicket keeper's down.
She'll be right.
She'll be right. Strong, tough girl.
And with only
what actually happened? I didn't.
I'm not sure. I missed it. Yeah.
The old water will do the trick.
It does marvellous, isn't it? Hey, how a squirt of water in your mouth can fix things up. I got H Dinka rub today to help with his sore back. It's amazing what that does too. It's now out there, is it?
Team manager is out.
Yes.
Everything's good. Six for 40 runs, the scores are level.
Yeah.
The Fijians have done well here, Hilsey.
Yeah, chance to thank our referees, our umpires today. They've been superb. Everyone around Cricket PNG for their wonderful efforts. So the ICC and everyone concerned too. And including Heather, the weatherman, hello, for putting on the most perfect of days. Not hot at all today. Just absolutely stunning day in Port Moresby. Last delivery.
Big shot at the wicket and a miss. It could have been the seventh wicket. 7 for. Wow. Pressure is on everybody. The batters don't need to be. They've leveled the score.
Nothing silly.
What's the issue? You have 12 overs remaining, or 11.3.
And an asterisk beside your name, which means they're not out. Not counted in the averages.
Go Georgina.
And
that's a no ball, and that is going for more runs, and that will be the game for the Fijians comfortably winning the match.
And
at the end,
it would have been a free hit too. So
4 wickets.
Yeah, 4 wickets.
Victory, and well done to the Fijians. Good fight from the PNG CLS, defending a small total of 40 runs. Got 6 wickets, and it's like you said, it's a good positive ending for the CLS. But Fijians have got the last laugh winning the match.
Yeah, everyone
by
can
4
take
wickets.
positives out of today. Certainly can. So well done to the Cialis for bouncing back, but Fiji just far too strong in that game. What a day tomorrow, hey? It's going to be called Super Thursday, I think. Indonesia versus Samoa first up, followed by PNG and Vanuatu. I've got an action-packed day. Fingers crossed the weather's grey, hey? And we can have another marvellous day of cricket tomorrow. So congratulations to everyone.
Thank you very much to everybody who have tuned in to watch the Under-19 East Asia Pacific Under-19 Women's Qualifier here in Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea. We want to say thank you to all our sponsors here, especially for Cricket PNG, ICC, our major funding component from them, our Trans-Pacific Insurance, MJ Electricals, Steel Industries, Pacific Oil Sports, Pure Water, Bisprint, Oceanic Embroidery, and A-Ball Computing. Thank you very much for your support. Cricket PNG wouldn't have done it without your support, so we want to say thank you, and we hope to continue our relationship going forward. Thank you very much. And that's the end of the day, Hilsey.
Yeah,
and
see
thank
you
you very
tomorrow.
much. See you tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow for another fun day of cricket.
Same time.
Thank you very much. Until then, goodbye.
He's got his new toy. Showing off with his new toy. Bullying her. Sorry, we're allowed to laugh.